stuff, when I first started lifting, when I used to lift, ego lift.
That's a great point.
I was whacking a load of weights on, and all I'll be doing is just that. I haven't counted one rep yet. This is a rep.
Pay attention, guys. Look at the chest. Look at that.
Is that experience?
It's experience, but also just basically stripping it back down, because you might not be able to lift as heavy. Like, if you go that slow, you can't go as heavy as you'd like to go. And it doesn't look as sexy on a TikTok video, it doesn't look as sexy on an Instagram video, it doesn't look as sexy in a gym if you're known as the strongest guy in your gym. But for actual muscle activation and muscle tissue hypertrophy, wow, it's phenomenal. Strip it down, slow it down.
We all trained like that as kids, though.
Yeah, we did. That's what I'm saying. It's a fact. We're talking about things, the mistakes that we made. So I think when you start to learn the things that you know now, I mean, 42 years, 43 years of training, 44 years of training or so, 32 years of training for me.
4-time world champ.
4 times world champ, not 3 times.
5 times.
Inshallah, 5 times. But what I'm saying is that everything comes with experience. The experience that you have as a person, you have to implement. Implementation is the hardest. How easy is it to look at a diet on a piece of paper? Fucking easy, isn't it? How hard is it to implement that diet?
To stay with it.
Exactly.
That's the question. They say
so hard.
And so his point, he learned this over time. And like we said, we both lifted. I come from I was more powerlifting than bodybuilding, even though I was doing both. I loved the powerlifting. And the point was that I was moving through it quickly because of a powerlifting mentality. But when I realized I was stronger than everybody, but not developed, I was like, what am I missing? Oh, slow it down when I'm trying to do this. When I'm trying to do this, maybe I can pick it up, but I've got to go back to this for that work to get the body stimulated. Yes. And they miss that. They think A to B gives you this body.
No, you're not a weightlifter.
That's how you go A to B.
You're not a weightlifter. You're not a weightlifter. You're not a weightlifter. Let's correct that again. You're not a weightlifter. If your aim is body composite gold, and you want to improve your physique, or you're a bodybuilder, it's not about moving a load from point A to point B. It's about how you move that load.
How you do it.
I can move a load from point A to point B, but it's the way I implement that sort of repetition and that range of movement. Again, I've never, one thing I love about training with you, Mike, is you do a full rep. I see a lot of bodybuilders that do like that. I don't like that. I'm all about full range of movement. That's kind of warm.
You got long muscle bellies too, so you're filling it all.
Best for you, because what's best for me might not be best for you. I can tell you four of my favorite chest exercises, but then you go away and try it and be like, okay, well, I don't get that much of a good pump from that, but don't just try it for one session and be like, oh, I don't get a good pump from that.
12 weeks. I know
stay 8 to 12 weeks, stay with it, see what sort of changes you make.
What works for you?
Yeah, let's go.
What you want? 2 bills?
Yeah, 2. Take it easy.
What kind of questions? What kind of questions you guys got?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Feel free to ask whatever kind of questions you guys have right now. Cool deal. What's going
I
on?
can't believe you guys.
Got the world champ here staying with us this week at the Titan Castle.
Yep.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Watch the set.
Pretty.
more out of that, 10 reps, than you would get out of doing, you know, what's 140 kilograms in pounds? What's that?
100 is 220.
315.
315. Yeah, you want to get more.
It's how you move it, not
Yeah.
what you move.
So, exactly that. I mean, I don't go mad heavy. I would just rather slow the exercise down. And that's something I've learned. And something I've also learned with my age now, the time that I spent in the gym, is if you're doing a set and you feel that the weight that you selected is too heavy, I used to
Fight yourself.
Yeah.
I'm going down.
Exactly. Before I wouldn't do that. Ego would get the best of me. I wouldn't allow myself to drop the weight down. I'd be like, no, everybody's watching me. Fuck me, nobody's watching me.
Yeah. and probably nobody's watching, but that voice in your head,
Yeah.
which is the ego,
Exactly.
is telling you, you can't go down. Why
No.
are you getting weaker? Stop that. Stay with
Exactly.
the bigger weight. That's a big one for you guys. I think that's one of the biggest where it says the ego lifting. So, what are you guys crying about over there?
Serge was fucking up the light. That's what. I'm so
Serge,
big, guys.
don't give me vlogs
I'm
again.
sorry.
Don't block me again from
Don't
the.
make me release the video, sir.
Oh, you gotta post that
Ain't all
video.
that. What's wrong with that video?
You gotta
Yeah.
post that video.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it.
Would that be your first set? The
This,
last one.
yeah, this will be my first set. The other set's will warm up.
Shout out to
Okay, so we got one set in.
Number
One set in.
5 sets.
What up,
No.
Reed?
5?
4 sets.
4 sets. Okay.
4 sets, so I'll do another set of this, that'll be 2. Then I'll go up,
Okay.
that'll be 3. Then I'll go all the way back down. And I'll just
And
try
then
and
do
get
the
30 reps.
So let me get
30 reps, just to get the blood pumping.
10. I think it was 10 on the last one. 10 again here.
10 again here. Then the next one, 8. And the last rep, 30.
I love it.
Yeah, just to get the blood flowing.
All right.
That's when I pump it out.
Then it's
That's
pumping
when
it
I
out,
pump it
guys.
out. That's just the literally like almost like banging that push up before we go on stage.
Okay.
You know, this is that. That's like that muscle contraction, get that quick pump blood in the system before going on stage.
So again, for you guys, just so you know, Wally is here this week getting ready to go on stage at the World Championships. Four-time
Four-time
world
world
champion.
champion.
So he'll be in Vegas. Seagull, man, feed this man on Sunday over at Bagel Mania. Let me do this right now.
Nice. Good. Settle. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Oh. Woo. Champions don't become champions when they win the event. The event is won or lost in preparation. Someone told me that. I love that quote. All right, let's strip it down. Hold on.
Whoa.
You want a quarter on?
Put a 10 over.
A 10 pound?
Yeah.
Dimer.
Is this what you guys call 10 pound, 5 kilos?
Yeah.
He did the European. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
I saw him flip it.
From Mexico? Where are you from? The UK?
What's the European?
Morna, help your countryman out.
Well, that shit's gonna face outwards so you can see what you're doing.
What do you mean? These bad boys go in.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm kidding, man. I'm just messing with you.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's designed for your fingers, the hook.
So that goes like that?
Man, how you can grab it.
Oh.
Arnold's gonna say no.
I
Arnold's
never knew
gonna
that.
say, have the numbers face out, show everything. I just saw Tom Class talk about this, and I forgot.
Oh.
Tom would put the weights like this.
Oh
Interesting.
yeah.
Yeah. I forgot when we. But if you're lifting it, yeah, it'd be like that. So when you lift it, you're hearing this.
Yeah. Music to my ears.
I like no noise.
Oh, that's interesting. You learn something new every day. Look at it.
You got the rave going on over here.
That's my posing song.
Woo! I bet you never.
Get back there. Get Wally over here.
Oh, yeah, Wally, come here,
I
buddy.
want Wally over here talking about.
Okay, Wally, talk about this
Is he in here? He's here?
Oh, behind you. So, but it's such a tight spot. So much.
That's okay.
Maybe no, step back.
Yeah.
It's more important to get him in.
Behind you.
Look at the size of
260 pound.
monster.
I got 13 pounds to lose for getting on stage.
How many?
Well, that's 263.
I pull the carbs completely.
It's always around 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
When the water comes.
Yeah.
And it's such a different amount that 10 is.
It's gonna be like,
You're bigger and it's amazing.
just go from like that.
The day after the show? Crazy.
No.
Oh, it's coming. The day after always looks good.
Yes. You do look a lot better. Just full.
Pretty nice.
Really nice.
Really
Good form.
nice.
Really nice. Good
Thanks,
traction.
Wally. Appreciate that.
Good traction. But no, the thing is, something I've learned as well with Mike is rep range is quite funny thing because I'm very much of a sort of I like that sort of anywhere between 8 to 12 reps, then anywhere between 15 to 20 reps, and then anywhere between 20 to 30 reps. You know, I'm a rep guy. I love reps. I think it just makes all of the strip it down for me. I'm going to go for 30 reps. Just the 45 pound. Just 45 pounds. Just get some blood in the system. Literally just bang out 30 reps. Still try and control the weight, but just
We go a little leash off.
that's
Yeah,
it.
baby. Beautiful.
It's real slowly. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Size of the chest popping out. Hear the chest.
Shit.
That volume there just gets the blood.
That's good, right?
Yeah, gets the blood.
Turn around.
Oh,
Come on.
Gets the blood straight into the actual muscle fiber as well, the muscle belly, and it's like before you get on stage, I think the best thing you can do, and this is something I've learned over the years of competing, pump and then squeeze
Yeah.
like you're posing before you get on stage. Squeeze. Just keep holding 5 seconds. Squeeze. The muscle get that isometric contraction. And then you get on stage, just go. Ding. You got the muscle contraction. You got the muscle contraction.
We always this
Everything's
week
there, yeah.
waiting for surge on the posing.
That's it.
That's it.
Whoa!
That's
Are
good.
you-
Woo!
come on, man.
Oh!
Woo! He's got it.
Got
He's
rid
got
of
that. I've got this.
It's got the flow.
Oh!
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, you don't know about that. Look at that.
All right.
Dig, tree peas.
Mm.
Oh! He's bringing it around.
Sir, you gotta try it.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, he's not done.
Wait.
He ain't done
No,
yet.
he's not done.
He said it. He said
There
it.
you go. He's gonna crank it in. Damn.
Oh! You know it's gonna come around.
Oh.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what? You can go home now.
That was like a 12 piece. Yeah, he's celebrating because he knew he already won.
That's a workout right there.
Right there.
That's a workout.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realise
It takes a lot.
posing takes a lot out of
Oh,
you.
yeah.
And one thing I know I'm conscious of is the transition. If you watch big bodybuilders, I hate this. The transition, and they let their belly just hang out. No, it's that basic understanding of when you come into this position here, and you go, you give them that, you go to there, translate to this, keep it tight, and then you want to go into that twist. That hips want to come a little bit further forward, keep it tight, and then scoop.
Keep that waist up.
It's important.
What about doing your next exercise? Is that important?
This is flat now.
This is super set in between the sets.
You go up one more, or is that good for you?
That's good enough. Yeah, I can bring it back.
Now you'll do one more up here too, right?
Yeah.
Understand the movement, get the body ready for it. Up one more.
Okay. They say pull the carbs, like keto diets, no carb for Marbella, no carb for Marbs, for you guys out there who are English, you'll understand my lingo. But carbs, something I've noticed over the years is actually really helped me. But that last minute pull of the carbs and then manipulation of water, keep the water intake really, really high. So, tomorrow's water intake will be around, 12 liters. 12 liters.
12 liters is what
I
gallons?
mean, that's like
Is there 4 gallons in a liter?
Yeah.
yeah,
Three and a half.
3 gallons.
3.2? Okay.
Yeah. Let's get a set in. Yeah.
So this is your third set. I've learned what you're doing now.
Yeah.
2 sets, around 10 reps, 10 to 12. Then
This
you
will
do a heavy one for around 8.
8 reps, and I'll strip it down again and do 30.
Then you'll do 30.
Yeah. Let's do for the pump. This is just 8.
Use a pump for the girls.
Yeah, that's
Tasty bar.
Hold on.
1, 2, 3,
So, now click it.
Yeah,
4,
see it. Now you're warmed up.
5, 6. Go. 7.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's it. Champions don't become champions when they win their event. The event is won or lost in preparation. Do very well, son. And call yourself a champion. 5 times, baby. 5 times.
This is starting the video right there.
Oh, that's the thing right there. Yeah.
Oh, just 20. You do the set?
I don't do flat.
You don't do flat.
I don't do flat.
Oh, wicked. That's interesting.
My lower chest is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Overdeveloped.
Overdeveloped.
Yeah.
That's nice to
Power
know.
lifted, so flat bench I always find is,
So, incline's all you do.
yeah, just for me, I've seen the lack of movement in the shoulders for people as they age and get the mileage. We talked about it, like you're close to 15 years younger than me, so it's the mileage over the next 15 years.
Yeah.
I want you to be the same. So that's why there was a time where I just go, yeah, I like the rep range. Maybe a high rep range for me is a 10 every once in a while.
Yeah.
And 6 is really where I normally go, or 3 to 6. And heavy. And mostly right now, because right now it's just adding in the volume. Very limited work. Very little work, but precise, with as much calories as I can take.
Yeah.
And then those two things will flip
Excellent.
as we start to prep.
So you like to kind of minimize the workload, minimize calorie intake. Is that correct?
Up the calorie intake,
Minimize
the workload.
Okay.
Then I get ready by upping the workload and minimizing the calories.
So switch around. So just one second. See, for me, I rather increase the calories, keep calories high, and work more. I'd rather work more, I'd rather do a double double session and do double cardio and have my calories high because I love food.
No, I understand.
I'm a foodie, so
I understand.
you know, so that's what I've done throughout this prep, and I've done quite a lot throughout this prep where I've done.
What?
My calories haven't really dropped below 3,000. It hasn't dropped below 3,000.
And I think if they're watching this, I don't think they should do what I'm doing. I think they should do what you're doing.
Yeah.
But I'm closing in on 60. You're
Yeah.
still a 40-year-old cat.
That's
so
it.
you could do the mileage stuff. I'm trying to make sure
Longevity now.
in another 5 years,
Yeah.
I'm still here doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
So as I can get as less mileage, and I'm finding my body changes, and by keeping the strength and the range of motion that I'm doing, I keep that size and strength, and I get in shape easy by just changing the calorie intake.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
With the least damage possible.
Yeah, definitely, I agree with you. I think your body you're putting your body through the minimum amount of stress for the maximum amount of gains, and manipulating your body utilizing the calorie medication, which makes perfect sense. That's the best thing to do.
You know what makes sense? You get 30 reps right here.
30 minutes. Baby, that's quality. I need one of those in my life.
Right?
I need one of those in my life.
And that
And
cold
again,
guy?
just so you guys at home, I think what he's doing, if you want to be Mr. World, you have to do this kind of volume that he's doing. And use those rep rates. Enjoy that stuff. Come on. Keep going.
Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 2, woo, wee. 5, 6, 7, 8,
Uh-huh.
9, 10.
I got you.
Oh. It's one of those things where I quite like the volume. I do like the volume. I think it's just about just getting that blood pumping into the actual chest fiber and filling up the chest with blood. It just works really well for me, really, really well, especially so close to competition. You see a lot of guys, a lot of cats, they'll just use light dumbbells and just be doing like completion workouts. So getting the glycogen out of the muscle fiber. You know, but for me, my completion workout will come in slowly. But now it's just about just taking the muscle through a movement. And this workout is probably more important than anything else. Because again, I don't want to be here doing this today. I could be upstairs sleeping. Like in London now, it's like what? My clock's actually my watch is still set to London time. It's 10 past 12 in the morning. So, you know, it's 10 past 12 in the morning in London. So it's important you understand that the sacrifices that I want you guys to try and implement and make is just to realise that people like myself and Mike, there's a lot of stuff that we do that we do not want to do.
How would you do that for a kid? How would you explain that to a kid? Because I know you, and you're born and raised, and your parents raised you that delayed gratification.
Yeah.
Gets you something more. How would you explain that to a kid? There's not going to be balance if you want to be the wallet.
It's simple. I'll explain it in a couple of sentences. Your body's got Amazon Prime. You don't order it today and it comes tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. I think we're living in the modern era where, you know, and I'm guilty of it myself. You know, I go on Amazon and I try and find something that I want. I'm like, oh, I can get that delivered tonight. Or I can get that delivered tomorrow morning. And like anything you want, it's at your fingertip. At the top of the pie. I love training. I love the journey. The journey is more important to me than just a stepping on stage. Ooh, I'm gonna do that exercise. Let's go over flies. I really like that.
You don't do that.
No, they look good. Looks good.
You don't do that.
No, it looks good. You know, I'm gonna do that instead of how does this feel?
It's too heavy for me.
stretch. I think for me, stretch is important. So,
You see this guy? What questions do we have for Wally?
No.
yeah, you know what else? I'll say none.
Oh, God.
Didn't have a question.
This,
Oh, that feels good. So nice.
right?
Yeah, it's so nice. I mean, just that kind of, it's almost like a fly, but bent over flies. But it feels good to stretch across the chest. I might pop the top.
You keep teasing.
We're gonna pop the top here.
Nah,
You
you know,
didn't see that? All he does is keep teasing.
I gotta tease them. I'm a teaser. I'm a teaser. I like teasing.
You gotta give us a little something, something.
Yeah, I know.
I only know this. When Wally got here, within 2 minutes, Serge was naked. Like,
That was odd, though. It was odd. He saw him and goes, wait a minute, I gotta check me.
Completely, yeah.
Butt naked,
Yes,
in the living room, shaking, doing the
If
helicopter.
I don't compare
It was
myself
really
to
odd.
the greats, how would I get better?
Oh!
You see?
Now I'm talking.
See? That's it.
Oh, wow.
This is the end of life right there.
It's a true privilege to be called a great.
By
My big break. Do you like my t-shirt? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Jesus, man, who's this guy? He's a weirdo.
That's
You gotta get on this next one, do
15 minutes is all.
a video where he's in front with the shirt, and he pops it, doesn't do a close-up of him for that front page.
Pops it, take it off.
You got a dog walker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
They pick him up 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. It's nice. Beautiful. Wow. That's a beautiful stretch.
So I'll use the mentality of the volume for 3 months
Yeah.
of the year, or 9 months of the year. I'll try to get stronger. With strength and food comes muscle. And health. I try to do it with as least amount and let the body adapt to that. So as soon as I do add the volume, the body just reacts
Yeah.
and just sucks up that delayed growth.
So, when you talk about volume, it's interesting that you talk about volume for me because I think a lot of people, when they think volume, they're thinking like they need to do like 30 reps, 40 reps.
I'm saying sets.
Okay, so more sets.
Mine's sets only,
Yeah, so-
not reps.
Yeah, okay, so again, going back to what Mike's saying, that's a form of progressive overload there. You can either add more load, more sets, or more reps. That's a form of progressive overload. So that utilizing progressive overload within your training session is going to make all the difference. So that's simple, basic, effective way of training. Simple, basic, effective way of training. Progressive overload. Very simple.
Dude's jacked. This is by far, and I hate saying by far because he's already a freaking stallion of a man. For any of you may not be looking for a stallion. Sorry, he's looking for only women. That being said, to make a change when you're the best in the world is so not, it's such a minute amount. He somehow this year made a leap. And it's incredible. No, you know this. And if you guys don't understand what I'm saying, it's like the very best in the world only gets slightly better, slightly every year, because they're already so incredible. But somehow he found something that worked for him this year that made him even jump. And so I'm excited to see him step on stage because I know the judges and the world is going to just go, holy shit, I thought you were already, and how did you do this? This is the greatest body ever to step on stage. So it's a cool thing to see. And for you guys at home, if he can make changes, being that peak of the mountain, imagine what you could do. Holy cow. Just take some of the knowledge that It's simple.
Simple.
But we just can do it every day. So,
I think a lot of the time as well when it comes to, again, the basic stuff is people are looking for a particular way of training, a particular way of doing an exercise, a different way of doing stuff. Honestly, guys, it's worked for many years. Over the years, why change it? The steering wheel, since it's been invented for vehicle, they've added a few bits to it, but the actual design of the steering wheel has not changed since the invention of the car. Think of it that way.
can you use that as a metaphor for when you're having sex?
The dick has not changed since the beginning of mankind. It's just got bigger.
Oh, we're about to lose our live feed here. We're going to block us out again. Don't block it.
Yeah.
What's up, boys and girls?
Beautiful stretch of that. Just across the middle of the chest. And I think with this particular exercise, I was going to do 4 exercises today anyway. I like this, but I'm going to finish off with some cable front raises just to hit a bit more volume at the top of the chest. And I think one secret that I love is, one thing I learned over the years of competing is the top of my chest was very flat. And if you add volume to the top of your chest, woo!
Game
Jesus
winner.
Christ. It makes all the difference. And then, one of the things that used to let me down over the years, and something I've learned, even though I've won, this is why I was able to make changes this year, is my conditioning in the off-season needs to be, I used to let myself go a little bit, not too much, but like enjoy life a bit too much. This off-season, I stayed in shape throughout. I did have a little bit of a travel. I went to see Mike in Dubai. You know, Dubai was awesome.
Oh my
Dubai was awesome. So, you know, I traveled. I did what I ate, what I want to eat. But I kept myself in pretty decent shape all year round. I'm able to be able to then just transition into a prep. Makes life a lot easier when you stay ready.
Stay ready.
You never have to get ready.